What's up, y'all? Got another shoe video for y'all. As y'all know what today was the release of the 25th anniversary Jordan 11 Jubilees. Before we get this video started, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please drop a sub, like, comment, hit that notification bell, share the video, whatever we can do to get the subscribers at 600, and then we're doing a giveaway. Now today's video is just what I hit on in stores. A couple things didn't quite work out like it was supposed to. So, and plus I had to go to work. I was going to snag a couple of smaller sizes, but I didn't have time to go back to this other store. But the store I normally get from, some people wasn't working and yada yada yada, and I wasn't able to get the pairs I was supposed to got. But I at least got some right now, and we got two more coming. I hit on the sneakers app, and then plus the YouTuber Flight Academy Kicks, he's mailing mine out tonight or tomorrow, so I got those coming. But as soon as the ones from Flight comes, we're going to do an unboxing on that one, just cause he hooked me up really, and I want to give him a shout out on that video, and we'll do another little unboxing for whenever those come in. But like I said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please drop a sub, like, comment, hit that notification bell, and let's get started on this video. Now, I will say on my last two videos that I uploaded earlier, it didn't upload them in the order that I uploaded them in. So one of them was supposed to be uploaded last night, and I forgot to last night, and it ended up uploading last. So some of the stuff I said in one was supposed to lead up to the second one, and so forth and so forth. But let's move on to this video. As y'all can tell, we got a new Jordan 11 box. Very cool box. I can dig this. As y'all can tell, we got a couple pairs in right now. I don't know if I'm really going to try to push any right now. I'm going to get all my pairs in and just see how things are going, really. Because Christmas is coming, and this is a very hot shoe. I don't care what anybody says. Go look at StockX. Look at the number of sales that just happened yesterday. Like, I was on a size 11 looking at sales. I mean, I just kept scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And it's just, I mean, just tons of people buying them off StockX. That's not including GOAT, eBay, all these other shoe resellers that, you know, has early pairs or whatever. You know, so there's tons of pairs being sold. So even though this was one of the highest amount, or one of the highest produced shoes this year, the demand was very high. And anytime we got a holiday Jordan 11, like normally they make like 1 million pairs. They made 700,000 pairs of them, but you can bet that tons of people is going to be wearing these. So nobody should have held back on these like I did. I tried to get as many pairs as I could. Any Jordan 11 high is just always going to do good. That's just how it is, especially if it's in any halfway decent colorway. So as y'all can tell, I got a size 10.5 right here. My mom actually hit on this one for me on one of the apps. And then this was mine that I hit on. My personal size 11, as you can tell. And the tag reads Air Jordan 11 Retro Black / multicolor - multicolor. Boys personal size 11. USD 220. So you're looking at right at 250 on these. So a little bit more pricier than what most Jordans has been released at, but these I think are worth every penny of whatever you pay for them. Like, I've bought shoes that, you know, $400 and I didn't even like them as good as I do these. These in hand are fire. But let's quit talking about all this, and we're going to open this box up. Alright, the way this box opens, it don't open like you would think. You pull this. No. You lift this up, and then this lifts up. So that's pretty cool. Then they give us this 2020 paper, and then it says 1995 to 2020. So what this is with this being 25th anniversary, it's the 25th year that since the Jordan 11s was released, the original ones, whenever I was in 7th grade. So this is an anniversary shoe for that, the 11s. So they did give us some nice paper and everything. And here's the shoe. Wow. And I'm here to tell you, like, these in hand are super, super nice. They gave us the high patent leather. On some of them, they gave us, like, kind of the shorter patent leather, but these are the high-rise patent leather, just like everybody had been wanting. Some people complained about these little letters on here, but in hand, like, that makes them look good in hand, really. Like, I don't know if y'all can really tell on camera, but they do look really, really good. And I gotta say, for a Jordan 11, there's not, like, no glue stains. Like, these things are clean. Like, they really went all out on these. As y'all can tell, we got the widow's peak there. So when you're authenticating them, I will go ahead and tell y'all, look for that widow's peak. And I will say that I've seen a couple other widow's peaks on these. Like right here on the side, there's a widow's peak. And then right here, there's a widow's peak. So that might be two things that you might look for if you're buying yours. Sorry, y'all, my head keeps getting out of the vision. I keep lowering this chair. That might be two things that you look for if you're buying them secondhand and trying to authenticate them. I'm not 100% if all of them does that, but I know that this pair is like that. And if y'all give me a second here in a minute, we'll look at the size 10.5 and see if they do the same thing. But it says Jordan in these letters going down through here, and well, actually up through here, Jordan, or y'all know what I'm saying. Yeah, DAN. I'm tired. I ain't slept hardly the past 2 nights since, if y'all watched my videos since the whole truck break-in thing. And then last night, I got 2 hours of sleep, and then had to wake up, go track down the shoes, and then come straight to work. So I am dog tired. But here's the shoe. As y'all can tell, we got the mesh upper right here. Like I said, with the silver letters running down through here. We got some nice black leather back here. Actually feels like some really good quality. I feel like they went all out on these 25th anniversaries. We got a chrome, aka silver Jumpman, and then we got the 23 on the back. Any OGs are to respect just that 23 on the back alone. Turn it around. Like I said, that patent leather is flawless. And then we got the carbon fiber, white midsole, and then on the bottoms, you got this like smoky, transparent sole, and then you got this silver tabs here and right here. On the inside, you got the Jumpman with the 23. And then on the inside of the tongue, I ain't even looked at it, but yeah, it's just the classic Jordan 11 tongue tag on the inside. And then another way you can always tell on your 11s on authenticating them is this right here. It's going to be always in between these laces. It can be a little bit down, but it's mainly going to be about dead center to this. As you can tell, they're not exactly perfect, but they're in between the laces. If you got one and it's plumb down here and not into the third slot right here, then yeah, that's not good. That's not good. As far as I could tell, they didn't give us no other shoelaces, just the black classic Jordan 11 shoelaces. And this really reminds me of like a Space Jam, other than the sole on the bottom, in these letters. And that Jumpman, that's not, as far as the rest of it, you got a Space Jam. And that's why I could see these really doing good, because you look at the Space Jams, you look at the cap and gowns, any of those solid black ones like that, like these are just cold. Just like I said, I've been excited about this release for a while. I was straight from the get-go whenever I saw the mock-ups on these and people was hating on them. I was like, that's going to be dope in hand. I can already tell how it's going to turn out, and they are. We're going to do a little 360 action for y'all. Alrighty. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and check into this other pair and check it out and see if the widow's peak is the same way on them as it was on my pair. And yes, and I'm actually going to check this out. They're in the same spot, so that's going to be a really, well, not in the exact same spot, but it's right in the general area. So that's going to be a nice way to be able to help authenticate these. Let me check over here. Okay, yeah, they're right there, right at each other. So that's nice. Okay. Now here's the 10.5. And as you can tell, you got the peak right there. And then we got the peak right here. And the same thing on this other side, but I'll show y'all in just a second. Alright. Got the peak right there. And then as you can tell, this one's right in front of this one. And this one's right behind that. So it's right there in the general area of each other. So, like, if it don't have, what I'm saying with that is if you don't have no peak right here in this general area, then chalk that. That's not authentic. So far, that's 2 pairs right off the get-go. Boom, that's got it. So, like I said, if it ain't got that, then, you might as well chalk it. Like, I would not think that would be legit at all. And it looks like on both pairs, the 23 is dead center. You got a little space here, maybe not that dead center. You ain't got the same amount of space, but as you can tell, you got a nice spot about the size of your finger, and then about that much space down here. And as you can tell, this is both shoes, and you basically got the same. I mean, it's about dead center on them. So both of those are, that's another way to be able to check on these. May try to find some other stuff for you guys to let y'all, help y'all authenticate them if you're buying them secondhand. Alright, now the letters, like this Z on both, or N on both shoes, is kind of back a little bit. It's not right on the edge. Like, see how these kind of look more towards the edge? This is not. This is on back a little bit. So these ain't going to be right on the edge either. But because the laces are running through them, it makes it look more like it's on the edge. But this is how far off the letters should be from the edge. You got that much space. Not much, but a little bit of space. Let me try to think of some other stuff that might. Okay, and here's another little thing that y'all be able to tell. Alright. You see our jump man. Alright. As you can tell, Jordan's got some hips going on. And a butt crack. That's going to be one way to be able to tell. He's got a booty and a butt crack. And a little bit of hip action going on. If your jump man does not look like that, and then on the shoelaces, or on the shoes, like, it's actually got a tongue. You can actually see the tongue on what I would guess would be the right foot of Jordan right here. Possibly the right foot, or it might be left. But anyways, this one that's pointed this way, you can actually, the tongue is very, really just sticks out on it. It's really, defined. And as y'all can tell, it's the same way on this one. And same thing with this, right here, general area. The hand on him, They look the exact same. So check out the hands. You got one finger, then a bunch of other ones. It's just kind of. And for the most part, that's all I can really tell. I mean, both of those look identical to each other. So pretty much, if that don't look the same as what mine does, then no. And these are from two totally different stores. You know what I'm saying? Like one's from one of the big chain foot sites, and one's from one of the others. You know what I'm saying? So if 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 both of these look identical as far as these things I'm pointing out, then that's the way they should look, no matter where you get them from. And I got a pair coming from Nike, and I got a pair coming from Flight Academy Kicks. So like I don't know where. I think he mainly hits at like Foot Locker, JD Sports, and DTLR. So like if these other two pairs come in, and we'll do a little comparison on them and find out like, hey, does all three of these or all four of these have some of the exact same traits? You know what I mean? Like if they do, then we know that all these little things that I'm showing y'all is exactly what it's going to be whenever it comes to authenticating these shoes. On the inside here, your 23 down here, as y'all can tell, the feet run to the very ends of the 23 on both sides there. So that should be, everything should be lined up perfect inside there. If it's not, then I wouldn't trust it. Like I said, y'all, if y'all done made it this far in the video, please drop a sub, like, comment. I'm trying to do a giveaway by Christmas time, so y'all help me, help you, help me, help y'all. Well, however it goes, y'all, let's just help each other and let me do this giveaway for y'all, and y'all help me get some subscribers and get to 600. Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this done. But yeah, like I said, dope shoe. I love it. I'm a Levens guy all the way, and I'm glad to have this in my collection. I'm actually got 3 size 11s and 1 10.5, and I'm really serious about doubling up on this and actually keeping 2 pairs for myself. I really dig these, and I think they're going to do good. Let me check something here. I was fixing to say, it's almost like this 10.5 is just a hair bit shorter than this, yeah. My size 11 looks like, let me double check it on inside here. The size tag came loose. If I can get down in here and get it. Yeah, my size 11, when you have them side by side, I don't know if y'all be able to tell this really. Nah, y'all ain't got the right angle to be able to tell this, but this size 11 is just a hair, just a hair bit taller than this. So I guess it's because there's a half a size difference. I don't know, but and it could just be the way that, they're sitting on this counter here. It could be a little angled and make it look a little off. But like I said, you guys, the 23s, if they don't look the way they do, then you know that's a little sign. If the Jumpman don't look right, if the letters ain't, got, the letters pretty much have like that much space from being at the very end. And the best way to check it is the end, the very top one. If it ain't got, like I said, about that much space from being at the very end, then I'd be a little cautious on that. And like I said, those little peaks that's on it, all those should be in the general areas of each other. So, definitely be on the lookout on that. And that's about the only thing I could really think of. I will say that on the back of the shoe, like, Now, even though like this is not perfectly lined up, this stitch right here, but everything for the most part like this is about dead center with this. Same thing with this one. Everything's almost dead center. So yeah, uh, just pay attention to these little things, and hopefully it'll help y'all if y'all are buying from other resellers or anywhere's online or Instagram or something. Like, you get them in, you watch this video, you'll be able to tell a little bit and make sure that you got a legit pair. Once I get another light, that was one thing that was in my backpack. Once I get another light, I'll try to go through, see what all glows and what don't glow, and that'll be another way y'all can check your shoes. But like I said, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please drop a sub, like, comment, hit that notification bell, and that's going to about wrap this video up. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and till next video, much love and peace out.